when you're trying to figure out if it's a parabola or a hyperbola or an ellipse, what you want to do is you can kind of cross some stuff out. You could change this equation to make it a standard form equation to figure out whether it's a parabola or an ellipse or a hyperbola. Or you just want to look at the square terms first. So we have a 2x squared plus a 3y squared. Now, the way you know it's not a parabola is because both of these are squared. If it was a parabola, only one would be squared. You wouldn't have both x squared and y squared. So it's definitely not the parabola. And for the hyperbola, you'd need both of them to be squared, but you'd have to have a subtraction sign between them. One of them has to be negative. Even if they're not in order, as long as one of them is negative, then you know that it's a hyperbola. But here, neither of these is negative, so that leaves the ellipse just by the process of elimination. But a more direct way to know that it's the ellipse is that for the ellipse, both of these have to be squared. There has to be a plus sign between them, and then the coefficient has to be different. They have to have different numbers for the coefficient. So this is enough to know that it would be an ellipse. Either way that you do it. And again, you could use a more technical way with the properties, but this is one of the fast ways to figure out that it's not a parabola or a hyperbola, but it's an ellipse. Now, it didn't ask this, but if you got a question where you have almost the same information, but they have the exact same coefficient. See, these are both squared, we have the plus sign, but they have the exact same coefficient. This would be a circle.